Hi friends, these five faces you see on my screen right now, four of them have already gotten their judgments. Some of them will be spending 6 months, 1 year. Some will be spending as much as 10 years. The last person, which is VDM, I pray he doesn't get that negative judgment. What is their offense? What they said on social media. You know, a lot of people think that social media is abstract. They don't know that social media is as real life. That the things you do on your streets, the things you do in your office, the things you do in your daily life, if they are wrong, you can be arrested and you can be sent to prison if you do the wrong thing. In like manner, this blue app, this social media space, freedom of speech is fine, but freedom of that speech is risky, especially if you say things that you cannot defend in the law courts. I said it some months ago that some bloggers will go to jail. This is a screenshot. Did I said it? Because I saw it. I saw all this coming, and I'm saying it again that more bloggers will go to jail. That's what even you watching this video, even the comment where you drop, can send you to jail. Ignorance of a law is not an offense. The first person, this person here, his name is Ijele. He had some issues. Was speaking about this. Ijele made a lot of mistakes to the extent that even a lot of Igbos disliked him. He said a lot of things, did a lot of things that were contrary to the Igbo interest. Recently, he started attacking Pastor Bukobi, Evangelist Bukobi of Zion. You know, sometimes some people think you can just come to social media and because you are the only one talking to your camera, what you forget, you talk to your camera, Abi, but you post on social media, thousands of people watch, millions of people watch. And when you are always talking about somebody, one person all the time, that person can wake up and go for it. Look at a banner he made and moved around that Evangelist Bukobi is a fake prophet performing fake miracle. Allegedly, people are saying that it was Evangelist Bukobi that arrested him. Some are saying he's not, but the summary is that Ijele now is in prison now as I speak. The second person is the Chioma lady. The Chioma and Eriko, that time they're talking about tomato review. And I came here to speak about it. Why I'm saying some of these things so that some of you will be learning. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse. There is law in Nigeria, especially if a poor person defames a rich person. Especially. You know, we're in a country where the poor so much dislike the rich. So the poor will always look for things to say against the rich. She gave a negative review and said that tell your brother, she dropped it in the comment section. That was where the problem came from. That's to tell you that he's even watching. The comment you drop in a post can land you in problem. Don't say they cannot catch you. If they want to catch you, it's very, very, very easy. Catching people is very, very easy. Don't think that Nigerian police does not have equipment. When they are set to investigate an issue, they know how to track you to your room and catch you. So don't think that you will just type and go and hide, type and go and hide. Somebody dropped a comment for this lady, and then she came to reply, tell your brother to stop buying people with his tomatoes. That was the issue. In as much as Chioma has been granted bail, she was granted bail, 5 million naira, shorties, international passport, and all that. But hope we know that she spent over 10 million naira in this case. Both legal fees, stress, emotional trauma, and all that. This is what a review cost. See, ignorance of the law is not an excuse. Cyber stalking, cyber bullying, defamation of character, these are punishable offense in the Nigerian law system. Just a review and comment, spam, nine causes problems. So be careful of what you do on social media space. So just imagine she has coughed out millions just because of an issue. Just that. So how many of you here have 10 million, 5 million to pay or to spend six months or 10 years in prison if what you talk or what you comment land you in detention? How many of you have it? That's why you should be careful. You know, sometimes when people are doing all this, you think you are catching cruise. But when those you are talking about come for you, they will say they are oppressing. It's not oppressive. People, everybody have to protect their image. There is something you're going to say about somebody and the person will come. Explain yourself. Get me proof. The third guy, this guy on the screen, is the guy that came to say that E-Money is having an affair with Junior Pope's wife. The guy was saying it with full confidence and giving plenty of explanation. Imoni said enough is enough. Trace the guy. They caught the guy. When the guy was interviewed, you know what he said? That he was doing all these things to gain traffic. Let me tell us something now. Social media can raise you. Social media can bring you down. If you come into this space, ask questions from Old Boys and Old Girls Association. There are people that have been here before you. So don't just come and start doing things and think there is a formula. And one thing that people normally do, because they want to gain followers, they want to get views, they want to get reactions, controversy. Some people call it saga. Boost, controversy, it generates traffic. Maybe that's not part of the reasons why my page is growing on a normal page level, because I know they drag people. I don't do controversy. You see saga, you see controversy. It has a way of generating traffic on your page. You get views, you get shares. You might make social media money, but the day you land yourself in prison, that social media will suspend. And even the people that were cheering you up, we are behind you, that's my G, we are your fan, we are your followers, they will fan the person into a fire, because all these people I'm mentioning now, they're going to spend their time in jail all alone. None of their followers will follow them. Yeah, so you have fanned them into hell. This guy said he was doing it so that they can generate traffic. The fourth person, Ken, Palace of Justice. This guy stays in Senegal. Every time he will come and be speaking, he hasn't, sometimes when you have so many enemies, you don't know where your arrow is coming from. Listen to that again. When you have so many enemies, you find this person trouble, you find this person trouble, you don't find 10 people trouble. When your arrow is coming from, you won't know where it's coming from. Let us be very wise in this generation now. Controversy doesn't pay, because you'll be looking for trouble, looking for trouble, looking for trouble, looking for trouble. You think you have political strength, you think you have physical strength, the person will go through juju for you. There is a level you do something to somebody, the person will go and do strong sacrifice in your head, and the thing will catch you. Because some of these guys, when they are doing some of these things, they don't know that they are accumulating enemies for themselves. Be wise. A wise man has one enemy. A foolish man has plenty of enemies. Be wise not to create artificial enemies for yourself because of your mouth. You want to trend on social media. Ken, Palace of Justice was busy. Iyab Akozion, Iyab May Edochie, Yul Edochie wife, Iyab Judy Austin, Iyab Angela Wosu. I said, just the Iyab. A day to the day he was supposed to come from Senegal to Nigeria, he played one prank, one way or the other. Police, Ken might spend 10 years in Senegal. And I checked his channel. The last post he made was about 4 months ago. When this thing comes, that your last post might be your last post. Now, how about VDM? This coming Wednesday, we make it 21 days that VDM has been in detention. I pray it does not escalate. I pray. He pleaded not guilty. See, and of course, according to the law, someone that is in jail for 21 days, charge him to court, find an offense, and acquit him or put him in prison. I pray so. But something happened. This is the second time VDM is going into detention this 2024. And the first one was the same time with Bobrisky. And when he came out, I don't know some of you that followed, I did. He said that first one was a prank, that he dropped a chat with, I don't know some of you. I watched it in his channel, it will still be there, that he told his friend, I'm going to do something that will make police to come and arrest me now. I'm going to say that some of the DIGs are knocking Bobrisky. And he said it. So VDM made us believe that first arrest was a prank, was an RNG. I don't know what this one looks like now, because that is the same thing that they are charging him for, what he said. See, when people are falling, don't laugh. The table is turning. Pray for people in problems to come out from their problems. I know we're on social media, sometimes we yab ourselves, but deep down in your heart, please don't rejoice over people's downfall. Because these names I mentioned right now, some of them are very interested in people's downfall. So when people fall, they come to rejoice. Now it's their turn. And all the fans, and more people will enter prison, more people will enter. But this video is to caution you. Share this video. More people will still enter. Be careful how you rejoice over people's downfall, because you might be the next to fall. Now we are begging, please leave them, please forgive them. How many people have they begged for Nigerian police to forgive? That's the question. Please free VDM, please forgive VDM. I'm also saying that. But how many times have VDM begged for somebody to be freed? He will rejoice over it. As if, sometimes some people think saying that them know the whole world finish. Now where you stop, some people start. Let this video be a caution to you watching me, and to you that's a social media content creator. Leave Saga alone. Saga will give you views. Saga will give you attraction. So it will give you traffic. But the day you will say something that you cannot explain and the law hold you, that social media channel you are trying to grow through Saga, it will quench. This video is for you to have sense. For me to also have sense, because nobody's above mistake. When you do something once, see, so you just come to show me and be saying things as if you're very sure of it. Instead, say, I hear, say, allegedly. These are some adjectives you can use in your videos that will keep you off. Allegedly. Don't come and be saying with all confidence as if you were there. And when you are saying those things, instead of followers to caution you, they'll be hailing you. When you land in problem, where are the followers? Where are the fans? Let us have sense. Life, nap ahead. Have a nice day.